Welcome to the USA. Podcast is probably meant to be in there too. The last hope for human survival. Ever since that monster got here, we've been hauled up in this bunker. There's not enough food to go around, so we'll have to vote on who we like the least to leave the bunker. I've got an itching feeling one of you is a bit of a sneaky bitch. We'll discuss what's the best monster in monster movies, and whoever has the worst answer is going outside to meet their maker. Can you guess who's being thrown into the world ender before we do? I'm joined today by James.
Paul.
Are you fucking eating my tuna?
That's brain tuna.
Oh shit.
Put the tuna down.
That's got beans down, man.
And I'm the guy who actually paid for the bunker, Liam. Today we are discussing what is the best monster in monster movies. Now, we had a podcast episode earlier about just best monster full stop. Obviously, some people were a bit upset that I chose Harvey Weinstein. So we're doing actual monsters this time, not, rapists.
Oh,
Convicted.
Allegedly. Beautiful. All right. Well, I think we just hit the ground running.
Yeah.
Right.
So, James, what's your pick?
I am picking the man known as Harvey Weinstein. No, I'm picking The Thing.
Good pick.
Yeah,
From?
the movie.
What movie?
The Thing.
The
From
remake?
what movie?
It could be both. It's just a monster. It could be across both.
Yeah.
But no, the original.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Thing from The Thing, made by Jean Carpenter.
There we go.
Joan Carpenter.
Joke in hand.
Fair enough. Cool. I'm going to be picking the Death Angels from A Quiet Place.
Oh, okay.
I want to
Yeah.
watch the new one.
It's good.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen any of them.
Oh, they're good.
They're fine.
I've got a bunch of backups.
Okay.
And one, I think there is a good monster, but I don't think it's like, they're not monster movies, so I can't use it.
Yeah,
But,
that's
like,
the stickler.
We'll come back around. We'll chat.
Beautiful. All right.
See, I got lost in the definition of what best is.
Okay, here we go.
I think that
Right, big
the best
Aristotle.
monster that is like the cream of the crop, the thing that drives change in the world that it belongs.
Yeah.
I'm picking James P. Sullivan from the movies Monsters
Oh,
Inc.
you son of a bitch.
You know what's really funny?
you got the invisible guy.
One of my backups was Randall Box from Monsters Inc.
But I'm picking Sully
Beautiful.
from Monsters Inc.
That's his real name?
James P. Sullivan. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
We haven't seen the movies.
All right.
I haven't.
Beautiful. All right.
Liam?
I'm going to pick Imhotep from The Mummy.
I literally saw a video this morning of people.
Also, real life.
Yeah, well, yeah.
He was a guy.
Not
Wow.
that movie, wasn't.
He's been in a couple of films.
The Thing's not real.
But have you seen the video of people what it's like leaving Disney World at closing time after the fireworks? And it's just a
Closing
bunch of
time.
French people
Imhotep.
going,
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah,
Imhotep.
it's so funny.
And it starts spreading and the whole entire crowd starts
that's
saying
really
it.
funny.
It's really funny. All right, beautiful. I think
Those
that's
French are a funny bunch.
Imhotep's a good one.
I think that's the quickest we've gone through our picks.
We're 3 minutes in.
All right.
All right, let's talk about some backups. James, what did you have for backups?
Pennywise.
Okay, yeah.
He's a pretty good monster. Jaws.
He's also frugal with his money.
The shark.
Just a shark.
Jaws the shark from The Thing.
Bruce, I think his name was.
What about the Meg?
No, fuck you.
Wow. I feel like
fuck
the Meg would
yourself.
take Jaws to the
I
ground.
reckon
Big
Meg.
shark.
I think Meg is my least favorite Family Guy character. So
Shut up, Meg.
You are such a fucking dipshit. Obviously, it's Lois. She won't stop bitching.
no, I think it's great because when she
Peter.
she goes, "Oh, Peter," it just snaps and grabs his dick. Goes, "This is mine. This is where my babies come from."
Oh.
Why did Paul's interpretation sound a little bit like Marge?
Listen to him. They're the same.
Isn't the chick that does Marge's voice dead?
Yeah, probably.
I don't think so.
I think she is.
She's got 30 years of work, so maybe.
Rest in peace, Marge.
Those AI.
I mean,
It's not ScarJo.
All right, beautiful. Paul, what's your backups?
I got a couple. I've got the Kaiju from Pacific Rim.
Yeah.
But I figured I couldn't get away with saying just the Kaiju because
Yeah.
I feel like everyone would be on my dick being like, which one?
I would have.
And be like, it's that one when they show up and there's two of them and there's that little water boy who kills like
Razorback.
3 of them.
Yeah.
Razorback, yeah.
Yes.
I've also got the Arachnid from Starship Troopers
Okay.
because they're just gnarly. It's like,
fair.
yeah, they can be killed, but also if you don't get them, they do some damage. And then I've also got the Weeping Angels. And that was my.
Ooh, that's
Because
You
I think as a
need to get
monster,
off
they-
Doctor Who's dick.
it's the best sci-fi show in history.
in history.
Yep.
What about better than Silver Suns?
Oh. You got me. Second best sci-fi ever behind Silver Sun.
What about Star Trek? You picked that for one too.
Yeah, but it doesn't have a Star Whale, does it? But no, because there's no way I can pick. I think as a monster design, the Weeping Angels are sick.
Oh, I agree.
But it doesn't fall into our rules.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I couldn't be bothered to try and fight it that hard.
That's very fair.
The effort's not
He's doing
there.
a sleepy boy.
I'm a little tired. I don't want to fight. Well, I don't want to fight that hard. And I would have to fight that hard to make it work.
My backups
Yeah.
were Gremlins.
Oh yeah.
From?
The movie Gremlins.
Are we noticing a
You
theme?
thought you had him. You thought you had him and caught in 4K.
No, it's funny.
There's a theme about this topic.
What else?
The other one was I was tossing up between Godzilla, but I didn't want to go
Yeah, I
down
feel
the
like
route of
Godzilla's
Godzilla. But then I was like going to choose like
one?
Gamera, but no one knows what Gamera is.
Gamma Eye.
Gamora
No,
from
Gamora.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
She's dead. And then not. Nah, man.
Yeah, because
Spoilers for Phase 5.
she's not dead.
Wait,
what's
what?
the
5, 4, 6, 7,
what's
12,
the,
3. I don't
What's
know.
the weird like abomination space things that only batteries in Guardians of the Galaxy #2? Those weird like
Oh yeah, the
His
teeth
dad.
the
things.
teeth things.
Teeth, eldritch horror.
Yeah. So I was
Conjure
expecting
Club.
a kids film kind of esque, and then all of a
Conjure
sudden
Club.
these eldritch horrors come
Yeah.
ripping through space while Groot's doing the Charleston.
Mr. Blue Sky is playing.
Oh,
yeah.
it's such a funny intro.
It is.
What
beautiful.
are your
Trash.
backups, Liam?
So yeah, I think everyone had Godzilla in their mind.
Yeah.
I had the alien worms from Slither,
Okay, yeah.
which is a fun movie if you haven't seen it.
It's got a lot of grape.
Yeah. I wasn't going to bring that up.
That's what he really liked about the movie, apparently.
I think most of mine were just, I didn't want to argue it.
Yeah.
Like the Cloverfield monster, I don't...
Which
I-
one?
Well, yeah.
From? It's a fun the
From
joke.
which one?
From
10 Cloverfield Lane?
No,
yeah,
that's
10
the- that's-
Cloverfield Lane.
John
That-
Goodman?
We've spoken
John
about this
Goodman, yeah.
before on the podcast, but I still think that they ruined the whole premise of that
100%.
film
With the title.
with the title.
Yeah, yeah.
I knew straight away
It's
he
the
was telling
same
the
as the
truth.
Wii U.
You know, he
Yeah.
sat me down and talked about it for about a half
Well, the Wii
an
U
hour
would have
one
sold more if
time.
it wasn't called the Wii U.
Yeah, no, I agree. Called the Yui.
Yui?
Hey, Yui. All right, beautiful. So,
Yugi.
James, can
Yes.
you give us a little more detail on
Your monster,
The
please.
thing?
John Carpenter's thing?
Well, it's about
well,
five,
I personally
five
haven't
and a half
seen it.
inches.
Did he
Have you
build
actually
it?
not seen it?
It dangles to the
Oh, I thought
left.
he was talking about his dick.
No.
No, we've
I
seen
thought
it.
you were just. I thought you said yeah. Now I'm picking this one. I've never seen the fucking movie.
No, I have seen it. We watched it together.
Okay.
Do you
me
not-
about
do you
John
not
Carpenter.
remember?
We
We've
did.
seen so few movies together. You don't remember each and every one of them?
Oh, like talk to me. Oh, you. Yeah.
I saw most of it. Hey,
You had to go get your girl a coffee.
At 9:30 at night.
coffee was a euphemism. Coffee was a
I
euphemism
didn't
for
know
I
you
was
were a
tired, I want to
fucking
go
postage
home.
stamp.
What?
You're a postage stamp.
Oh,
Under the thumb.
Oh, I thought you was going to say lick me.
You like to be licked too.
I don't mind it.
You got a weird taste as well.
I thought you were going to say because he's just stuck to white things.
And he costs better if you buy in bulk.
He's coming in 3 to 5 days.
That's actually a pretty good compliment.
Hats off.
3
Hats
to
off.
5
No,
days.
It's not 3 to
fucking hell.
5 days? Who
That's
had
like
time to deal with
tantric
that?
shit.
Like macular degeneration.
Oh my god.
so why is the thing the best?
It's just really cool. So the thing is, it's
There
an
we go.
alien. Not really much known
Spoiler.
about it. It's kind of an alien. It kind of generally lives on Antarctica. It's pretty cold. It's like it shapeshifts and shit. So I could be the thing. Paul could be the thing.
Yeah.
Shapeshifts
Dasco,
and
you're
shit?
not the thing. It's
I mean,
from memories.
like Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kurt Russell's. Yeah, that was in the
Hey.
original. I haven't seen the remake because
The
that'd be
remakes.
fine.
I ain't got time
It's
for
like
that
the remake is a prequel.
Yeah.
Like a legacy.
You know what's really cool?
No. It takes place. The guy who runs up and like waves his arms down about the dog in John Carpenter's one is in the sequel.
the same guy. They got him back.
yeah.
Oh, good.
You know what's really cool? What they decided to do? They decided to chuck a Ridley Scott, and they're like, you know what? I need to explain everything. It needs to be told that you know, they came from some robot.
And it's just like it's so good when your monster can be taken down if the dude could just speak English.
Yeah.
Porque los dos?
Yeah.
No, at the beginning of the film, there's a guy literally running over, and it's like, don't, like saying in German, is it? He's
I can't remember.
He's like, don't trust. I think it's a monster. Shoot it. This kind of stuff.
But he doesn't speak English. No.
Bloody foreigners coming to our Antarctica.
Basically, all the Americans see is
checking out robots.
There's I can't remember. I think maybe the German. There's Germans in a helicopter shooting at a dog and flying towards the American camp, and obviously the Americans immediately like, what the fuck is going on? They try to save the dog.
Oh.
It's actually a good movie. It is a good
I
movie.
do want to see it.
Yeah.
It's great. Especially how Kurt, like, you have to like put your shit in like a, what's the little dish thing?
Oh yeah, the petri dish. Yeah,
that's pretty fun.
the
They're trying to weed out who
was
the
it Keith
king is.
David?
I think it might have been Keith
Yeah.
David, yeah.
But it's the
young Keith
practical effect. The practical effects in
Yeah.
it are fucking
It's,
gruesome.
for
That's
that
what
time,
I've heard.
80s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's also like
80,
around the
80.
same time as they're doing like was it the
Event
Abyss as
Horizon.
well? Like
Maybe.
Yeah, could
there's
have
just a lot of like really cool kind of monster.
It was really well
with,
done.
Like it's John Carpenter. He does shit good.
Very well done.
JC knows
Dan.
what he's doing.
Absolutely.
My boy.
Yeah.
JC.
Cool.
My
Yep.
boy JC.
My boy JC.
Jesus Christ.
All right, Paul. Why are you popping off?
He was also a carpenter. Hang on a minute. He's the thing.
Fucking hell.
Did John Carpenter also hate tax accountants, guys?
I bet she did. He's making a movie.
There's a book in the Bible where Jesus just goes fucking rip shit right on some guys doing lines.
Anyway, I picked the Death Angels from A Quiet Place, and I just think they're very interesting because they can hear like 30 times more sensitive than the human ear. I watched a video where they're trying to replicate like what the Death Angels do, and even he blinded himself, and he had like 3 microphones on his head, and he just jacked the sensitivity, and he's like basically wandering around the studio trying to find his friends who are trying to do tasks, and he's like, I can just hear their micro movements. Like he kills one, he's standing right next to him, the guy's like not moving at all, and he's like, bang, he's like, I can hear like just the softest part of your pants move.
Yeah, wow.
And like they're super, super fast. They are brutal and strong. They don't need to hear because they can just hear with their ears. I think it's a cool monster design. In an age where like everything's kind of been done, it was cool to have something new.
representation for the
I
devil.
like how in the second one,
Yeah, he's walking around going, "Meow."
tinnitus, the
monster.
downfall of the monster. In Signs, it was glasses of water. War of the Worlds, it was germs.
Yeah.
Quiet Place, it was tinnitus.
Nice.
That's all you have to do is have a gun, just like fucking shoot it in the city, just near them, and they just like, like.
Oh, come. Oh, no. There's more than one though. That's
But
the
like, I
problem.
like how in the most recent one where they like day 1, day 0,
Yeah, day
whatever the
one.
fuck it is, they show what they actually do with the bodies. That's fucking mental.
Do they eat them?
No,
We
they don't.
even
They
get
don't
it.
eat the
Liam hasn't seen
people.
it yet.
Do they hump them?
No.
We don't have to get into it.
Are
It's
they just
okay.
killing for the sake?
Yeah.
There is
Cool.
a cool bit though,
Nice.
because like obviously day 1 is where like in A Quiet Place and A Quiet Place 2, they've kind of like hit the earth and dispersed.
Yeah.
Whereas day 1, they're all just like they're all there.
Yeah, wow.
And so plot points happen, stuff happens, and there's basically a helicopter flying above the city with a speaker saying like, "You've got to keep quiet. Like they're attracted to noise. Stay quiet." And then so like helicopter flies by, you hear the announcement, cool, and then you just like everything's shaking, and they're super duper fast. So you just hear just like 100 of these things.
Yeah, wow.
It's like when Mufasa dies,
Right.
And there's like all the water buffalo just pumping through the canyon. It's just that, but they're all like killer monsters, and they're sick. I think they're a cool monster.
I have questions, but I'll ask later.
Okay, I understand.
Miss Gascore.
Okay, so my monster started off scaring children, but
Rawr.
through a bit of introspective learning and the hands-on learning with a child,
Yeah.
he discovered that he could actually flip a whole entire world's economy on its head, solve an energy crisis, and also give more jobs to the people that weren't having jobs before. Like Mike, he was just bookkeeper, like doorkeeper, master of keys. Now he can actually generate electricity for everyone. Yeah, Heimdall. His eye, he can see the
What
world.
do you see, Sully?
But no, like Sully, he literally changes the world. Like it allows the monster nation to continue flourishing.
Does that mean he just stops becoming a monster at some point? It's just a guy.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, they're laugh monsters.
you're
They're
out
tickle
then.
monsters.
You're out then.
How
Isn't
am I
the girl the
monsters?
Why'd
monster
you point to
technically?
me? What?
You're a tickle monster.
Why don't I like that?
You big old tickle boy.
You're a big old tickle monster. You like to corner
And
people
that's
in.
why you're not allowed at the schools anymore.
Oh, don't say that about Paul.
I don't like this.
I don't like that.
Anyway, what else has he changed?
That made me gassy.
Isn't the girl the monster?
Boo?
No.
Her name's Boo?
Yeah.
Well, sure he
Oh
has
my
a name.
god, who fucking wrote that? That's bullshit.
No, he doesn't.
Not Walt. He's fucking dead.
Mr. Waternoose is the villain, is the monster of the whole thing.
Mr. Waternoose?
I'll
Waternoose.
kidnap 1,000 children if I have to.
No, I'm
very
just
good.
concerned that they named the girl that they're scaring Boo.
Was it Steve Buscemi was the Randall?
Yeah.
No?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, he was Rango. That was
No,
actually Johnny
no,
Depp.
that was
That was
Sorry.
Johnny Depp.
That was shitbed.
Johnny Depp's good though.
That was
Rango's good.
Django Lizard Unchained.
Django.
Django.
No, that's not Johnny Depp.
Are you positive? What's positive mean?
But no, like when I was thinking about it, I was like, when I think of like best, like he pushed beyond just I could scare. Like
Yeah.
I wasn't just the best. I was number one in the rankings. But I'm like, I've got to move past just taking care of myself. I need to take care of my world, and it solves an energy crisis.
He solves
Like,
an energy crisis. He does actually.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
pretty
He
funny.
travels the world, multiple dimensions.
Yeah.
Scared adults.
Yeah, yeah. That's tough to do. We're very
It's not difficult to scare adults.
none these days.
No.
Just
Meow.
No, just
No,
talk
I was
about
going to say, send
talk
them,
about inflation.
send them a letter with tax bill on it.
No,
Yeah,
I
just-
just, I use,
Just
I
know it
just,
says you're
I
never
just
going to own
lose
your own
them.
home.
Yeah.
You only have to worry about them when the red band
Interest rates.
is on the top of it.
It's just a letter that
It's
says
8%.
child support. Probably yours.
My excess overdue.
Indexation has
You're
gone
fired.
up 17.3% this year.
Conscription.
Conscription?
Yeah, conscription.
I'll be fine. Like, they need people to
No,
rebuild.
they hire
I'll cut
you.
my fucking leg off.
They would hire you. I'll
No,
cut your
but
leg off.
they turn around and say, hey, we've got the
I have
Spartan
asthma.
3 program going.
I got a medical exemption, baby.
Why do you have a mental exemption?
Asthma.
Because it's a prick.
Oh, everyone can just
You
say,
don't, you don't
"Oh,
need
they're
you don't
good."
need to have asthma to
die.
drive an APC.
Oh, I would like to drive an AP.
No, you
Front
wouldn't.
line infantry.
Or a tank.
No, you wouldn't.
Put me in a tank.
You wouldn't.
It could be like Fury.
They're not going to put you in a tank.
Me and the boys
You.
in Fury.
Imagine Fury,
In an
except
Abrams.
there's like 12 hours of just sitting in a tank.
And then you get
And
killed
you
by a
get-
drone
you
by
get killed by a
Ukrainian.
By some farmer.
Bingo. Yesterday he was farming wheat. Next time he's farming souls.
Farming souls.
Farmer kills.
Yeah, he just tells you, goes, your bones are good for the fertilizer. You have to die here.
Scoreboard, scoreboard.
Sergey, I get UAV.
Beautiful.
Big ups to Ukrainians.
Pickups.
No, fucking
Keep
the
ripping and
Ukrainians
tearing.
are doing like fucking stupid shit, and the moment the war ends, both sides are going to get done for war crimes. It's so
Ain't
bad.
nobody talking about war crimes.
No,
It's
Russia
fine.
putting like claymores in refrigerators,
Oh, that's brilliant.
and like because when Ukrainians are coming home to retake their homes, they're going in. Like I wonder if there's any food left, and they
Yeah.
open the fridge and it fucking blows
That's
a claymore.
But on the
onto
other
them.
side, I think friggin' Ukraine were tracking Russian soldiers through Tinder.
Yeah, taking photos of their wives and putting them up as themselves and saying, "Hey, you should
funny.
come over to Kyiv. I'm waiting for you. Liberate me."
Liberate me, Russian daddy.
Oh, well, the one that I thought was funny is they were getting logs, sharpening them on the ground, coating them in kerosene and oil, and then when the tanks would roll over the top of them, there was a curve, and they would get shoved up into the soft metal
underbelly.
part underneath, and then all they do is they throw a Molotov underneath
Oh
the
my
thing,
God.
and now it's just a piece of wood that's on fire inside the middle of it, covered in kerosene and oil. It's very
Oh
cool.
my
what they're
God.
doing.
Yeah, they're
War
guerrilla
really
warfare.
brings out the imaginative side of people.
Apparently.
Yeah, the real monster is guerrilla warfare.
I did see one where like they sunk a Russian ship with just like sea drones, and the captain was just like, "Congratulations, you've now been promoted to submarine."
And then one dude just stood there on the island just waiting for
Oh,
the
that
Russian.
was hectic. Tell them to go fuck
Oh,
themselves.
Snake Island or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that Russia keeps saying they've sunk
Their
like a
battleship.
Nimitz class carrier, like an American carrier, and so the carrier now, like it's on Twitter, and it's just like Pancake Tuesday, and they're just memeing for some reason.
Okay, interesting.
Very weird. The world's weird.
All right, beautiful. I chose
Well, yeah.
the mummy Imhotep.
Imhotep.
Imhotep. I'm not saying the next part.
What's the next
What's the
part?
next
Don't
part?
worry about it.
What's the next
Keep
part?
going. Anyway,
Tell us.
The language of the slaves.
Oh,
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
That's what he says.
Yeah.
I'm
Anyway.
quoting a film.
I picked Imhotep because he has some really cool little gifts, some little mummy powers. He can become a sand.
Said wall.
He can become a big sand.
Have you seen that
become
gif where it's
big
like
wall.
me trying to quickly complete my spring cleaning before someone comes in and asks if it's spring cleaning and throws a chair at me?
Before the guy that comes in and checks if I'm screen cleaning and if I'm
You
not.
know what? It hasn't been tested, but the thing might be able to become a sand. He could become an ice.
I don't think so.
There's a frickin'
could become
sand man.
He could become an ice.
He's
Yeah.
Anakin's worst nightmare.
He can brain mold people and make crowds say his name, and follow a young Brendan Fraser into the sewers. He has access to guys with cool hats that do front flips.
So far you're describing Trump. Trump would
about the cool
absolutely follow
skeleton?
Brendan Fraser into a thing, and he
Wouldn't
does have
you?
people.
Wouldn't
share his
I'd
name.
follow Brendan Fraser into a fucking sewer.
Current day Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I
I
would.
would
Yeah.
love to have a
I'd have
conversation
a
with
wander
him.
He
with
did
him.
drop the weight after the whale. He did well.
If I
Well,
saw
he-
Brendan Fraser climbing into a sewer, I'd be like,
I'm in.
well, I got to see what's going on.
Wasn't
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
Wasn't it Inkheart when he broke his back? Which film was
Yeah.
he doing? Yeah, and that's the whole reason why he got like super fat and shit, because he fucking broke his spine.
He was
Oh,
out
I
of
thought it was
Hollywood
from
for
the
a while.
divorce.
Yeah, he's had a hard time.
And the ostracized
They
from
they
Hollywood.
fucked him in the Mummies. Like he got that many injuries from the Mummy.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have done
That
that
many injuries
stunts.
They
from
fucked him in his Mummies.
Imhotep
Fuck
just
his mummy,
fucked
dude.
him.
MILF Mansion 2.
No, but I have to say my favorite Brendan Fraser film has to be Encino Man.
Okay.
Like,
That's a choice.
What about Airheads?
is he in Airheads?
He's one of the Airheads.
What about Bedazzled?
I like Bedazzled.
I like George of the Jungle.
What
Yeah.
about the one where he Blast from the Past?
Oh my god.
Blast
Blast
from
from
the
the
Past
Past is
is
very
good.
good.
What's
I
the
haven't
monkey
seen
one?
it.
The monkey
George of the
bone.
Monkey Bone.
Monkey bone. That's it.
Monkey Bone.
Where
sounds
his cartoon character takes over his body and he has to try and fight through hell
Yep.
to get back out.
Do you know what the worst part is? My brain's so fucked, I get confused between Monkey Bone and Bedazzled.
Yeah. Monkey Bone, like the easiest way I remember it is his cartoon character is just this horny little fuckwit.
Yep.
And he has like Brendan Fraser's character has like a girlfriend, and then the moment they get home, he just like straight up tries to rail her while swinging from the roof. Like, come on, mummy! Mummy!
You good?
Yes. Well, I'm just quoting films.
The main reason I picked Imhotep is because I think we all got a new fear when that movie came out, which was
Scarabs.
the scarabs.
Yeah, that's.
And he just
I don't like that he went in the man.
he made the scarab go bang.
I didn't like it.
All right,
Although
beautiful.
that scene reminded me because that movie was on. Oh, I think I
Channel
watched it
7.
like recently.
Yeah, okay.
And the scarab scene happened, and then we were having a conversation about and then it brought me back to something I wish I said when we did most underrated film.
Yeah.
And that was a little film called Evolution.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yes. And do you remember the scene where it's like, oh, it's in me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That whole I think
It's going towards his penis.
that movie is
Take it off!
hilarious.
I love that movie.
But yeah, I feel like it was an underrated film.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
100%.
And so I thought, maybe in
Oh,
hindsight,
the only thing that I found really stupid about it was that they had to give the alien at the end a head and shoulders
Yeah.
enema.
That's great.
Sorry, what did it?
Yeah, I don't
Head
remember
and
that part.
shoulders
It was a
enema.
chemical inside Head and Shoulders, so they basically just
Yeah.
blasted gallons of this
Because
thing
they
up its
found
ass.
that because like all life on Earth is carbon based, this isn't a carbon based life form.
Oh, it's just
And
dandruff.
So shampoo
Yeah.
fucks it
And
up.
there's like thyrene or
Something like that. Yeah, it was just like a random chemical.
random chemical in the head and shoulders, and they literally go up in a fire engine and stick it up its pooper, and then it like
It's
dies.
such a good movie.
Yeah.
Though.
I haven't seen it in
Jesus
ages.
Christ.
I want to watch
okay.
it again.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really funny. From what I remember,
Yeah.
I feel like the effects.
I
Like
got-
in my time, I'm like, yeah, the effects are great. I
Yeah.
bet you it's not.
Yeah, probably not.
There are
should watch the Mummy
some
together.
like
What's that?
the
No, what? No.
I want to watch The Mummy.
Watch the Mummy.
Mummy's
I'm saying
great.
we should
like
watch
the
Evolution.
monkey ones. The practical effects on the evolution monkeys are still fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
If you look them up from Evolution, they look like something you get out of Florida. It's like
Just a guy.
Classic Floridian
like a
meth
dude
addict.
that has like had meth and is slightly asphyxiated, so he's got that little tinge of blue, but all his hair's white.
I saw a great meme.
You
There's
have
this
mild
dude.
asphyxiation.
There's this like Aussie dude who's like absolutely. He's like weird tattoos on his face. Like 90% of you who are against meth haven't even tried it.
That is true. I think if I tried meth, I'd be probably pretty into meth.
If you tried it, maybe you wouldn't be so against it.
Donate to our Patreon for one of us to try meth.
Oh my god.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm good.
Never
You
touch
fine?
it.
Because you tried it, you know?
No, like
We found
I'm,
the
I'm
line.
stopping the line
It's
that
the
I will
gateway
do with
drug.
drugs is
Stabby
anything that
drug
I have to
bad.
inject.
Yeah, stabby
you can
bad
get
drug.
fucked.
Stabby drug bad.
Stab drug bad.
I will
about
put
the
cocaine in my
marijuanas?
foreskin. I'll put do all the other shit, but I won't inject something into my bloodstream.
Yep.
That's how you proper fuck yourself.
Yep.
And then you then all of a
Yep,
sudden
yep.
you're injecting it between your toes to hide it from your family.
Just don't hide it from your family. Just be like,
Own it.
out and
Own the
proud.
track
Own
marks.
it.
I'm a
Honey,
proud
I'm
Methodist.
home. I want to go out the back and watch nothing but the
say I'm a
magic
proud
school
Methodist?
bus.
I did it. That's a good joke. That's a very good joke. Proud Methodist.
Proud Methodist.
Oh, that could be our church. The Methodist church.
Welcome to the Methodist Church.
Now
Here's your
Roll up your
complimentary
sleeves.
needle.
I'm going to
your
read from the
hose.
gospel, Jose. Please put your band upon your arm, light up your spoon, and we shall journey into the ether together.
Has,
Hokey pokey, no wokey.
We
has
praise
everyone
JC,
brought their trip
John
sitter?
Carpenter.
Yeah, it's like you got to bring a friend to be a trip sitter.
No, that's what the priest is. He's just the trip sitter for the group.
Oh yeah, and he's just like
Terrible
Oh
joke.
he's
man,
like
your mum's here. She seems sad.
She's mad, dude.
he's got
The
like
cops are here.
They know.
what's the
You're being so weird
what's
right now.
like the tutting with the fingers, and he's got like the little lights on his fingers. And he's just going like this
Oh,
across the
Dasko's
crowd.
just touching all these fingers to his thumb.
Yeah, they like do like the finger dancing and make it look
Right,
like the
yeah.
ball's moving, and then everyone in the crowd's just like, "Oh, I think I see God."
You do.
John Carpenter.
He says, "Give us more money."
I'd give God money.
Would you?
No.
Did you see
for
someone
your input.
modified? Someone modified the poster for Deadpool. It was like Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, and they just like cut Ryan Reynolds at the mouth and like moved his head up just so he looked like a Canadian from
that's
South Park.
I love how someone found the soundtrack for the movie and The Greatest Showman's in it.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I think they released it. They
Yeah.
publicly released it.
And
Yeah, I feel like they're releasing way too much about that movie.
it's like the thing is, though, is the cat's out of the bag the moment they were halfway through filming because one of the
Please,
Sony
no,
execs.
please don't.
No. The Sony execs were just literally taking photos
Yeah.
Okay.
and just putting them online, and
Yeah,
then
they fucked it.
Keep it
Silly
away.
Sony.
man.
Ryan Reynolds was
Keep it
going.
away.
No, Ryan Reynolds was just going, "Hey, Sony, we really want this to work. Can you
Yeah, they're so dumb.
can you stop doing it?"
Yeah.
And
They were taking photos and sending them to family members, and
Oh my god.
yeah, they're stupid. That's one of the dumbest things you could do on a film
Yeah.
set.
And they're upset with someone who leaked
Mm-hmm.
the Deadpool 1 footage. You're like, well,
Yep.
you could do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then the ones leaking it, so it's fine. Who's going to sue them?
It wasn't them
Themselves.
though. I think Wizard did.
John Sony.
No, he's very dead.
Sue.
Sue
Sue
Sony.
Sony.
Sue Sonia.
Sony's a Japanese country. There's no guy named John
never know.
Sony.
Susuru Sony.
Sue.
The fucking noodle
The ramen
restaurant.
shop in town.
Yeah, like,
Susuru.
God.
All right, James.
Yep.
Yep.
Progress.
So the thing, he could probably do an ice, where he could just transform.
do
himself.
ice?
He could do an ice.
That's how we beat the thing. We stab him with a meth needle.
So the thing,
He's just a boggart.
it is, but it's, I believe it is an alien, from my understanding, that
Yes.
comes to Earth and it just shape shifts.
that was explained in the next one.
Okay,
The
I haven't
Thing
seen that
too.
one, but
Thank
I'll
you.
take it
I
on.
wouldn't bother.
Two things.
It's not good.
I'm not going to try.
Just saying.
It's got that low budget black haired chick. What's her fucking name? She's in Sky High. She's like, what's her fucking name?
Low budget black haired chick from Sky High.
I mean, hang on. You leave it with me. You keep going. I got you,
Paul
man.
is now checking
She's
to
like,
see
she's
the
in,
most
she's in
budget woman
fucking.
from
I
Sky
can
High.
never remember the bitch's name, but she's hot. She's the one that's
Okay,
like.
low budget, hot, Sky High.
Okay.
That's
she's,
a movie about
she's
kids.
like, yeah, no, but she's the one who's like being like she got transformed into a baby with the
Kelly
pacifier
Preston?
ray. Show me a photo.
Is it? Can't be Kelly Preston.
I don't think it's going to be Kelly.
Is it
Preston.
Kelly Preston?
No, fuck
Okay.
no.
Well, you never know, mate.
No, if you go Sky High, it's like
I'm
literally
on
the she's like she was fighting
Danielle
the,
Danielle Panabaker.
Oh,
Panel
from
beater?
The Flash.
Panel beat.
panel beater. Oh my
No,
God.
not her.
Okay,
Not
moving
the vegan
audio
lesbian.
Not the vegan.
Hey, nothing wrong with vegans.
She don't eat meat. So what is she meant
What
to
do you
do?
mean she don't eat no meat?
She can eat
Only
broccoli.
money.
Fuck, it's
She
like
can eat
she's in
broccoli.
Oh,
heaps
Mary
of shit.
Elizabeth Weinstein.
Yeah, that's the one.
She low budget.
She's a Weinstein.
Weinstein.
She's Obi-Wan's
She's a
wife.
Kenobi. And she's also, what's her name from Rebels?
But what was fucking? She's in other fucking shit.
Yeah,
Fucking-
she's in Scott Pilgrim.
Ramona Flowers.
Ramona Flowers.
She was in Fargo.
She's in
That's,
art-
that's
she's in-
where Ewan McGregor met.
She's
her.
in Ewan McGregor.
Other way around.
Ewan
Well,
McGregor
maybe.
was. Ewan McGregor
That's
was
fucking
married,
Obi-Wan
but
Kenobi.
he was in her.
You win some, you lose
allegedly.
some.
I can't believe that fucking old mate dad from Stranger Things, the Hellboy guy, is married to fucking Lily Allen.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Is he still?
Yeah.
Ron Perlman.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm like, imagine that. And then she's just like all of a sudden like,
So the thing can do an
Ron,
ice.
you
it
forgot
can-
to
it
take
can-
the
it
dishes
can
out again.
Change into
Fuck
ice.
you. Fuck you very, very
God.
much.
It can be a dog. It can also be a person.
Yeah.
Oh,
it
she's
can
in
be
Love, Death and Robots as well. She's
a
in a
bunch of other
phenomenal
things as
episode
well.
of Love, Death and Robots.
It's just like a really cool thing. It just changes its shape and just
Yeah.
like lives.
What's its downside?
It doesn't like fly very much from memory.
I'm pretty sure it can't live outside of Antarctica.
Yeah.
And
It
it's
can't live
cold.
out what? It just likes the cold.
It needs to live in cold temperatures.
Okay, it just needs to carry a fridge around with it.
It could be in a fridge.
It could transform
I'm
into
pretty
a
sure it
fridge.
can't swim either.
I don't know.
It
That
can-
was
it
a
can
fucking
hop a
good
boat.
frog,
It
believe
can
it
get
or
on a boat.
I don't know.
Okay, it just owns Antarctica then.
It's hurting my head.
What else is there? Fucking penguins? It could be a penguin.
Pegling.
It's fine.
Pangolin.
Probably could be a penguin. Yeah.
Or an orca.
Pangolin.
Well, technically,
maybe.
it could transform into a seal, then it can swim.
Why doesn't it turn into something that can fly?
Or something cooler.
It could do that.
Like
but
a gun.
Look, I don't know how to tell you this, but there aren't many birds on Antarctica.
Not for
It's
long.
pretty
Oh,
cold.
there is. There's fucking penguins.
They can't
Penguins.
fly. They're penguins.
Yeah, but doesn't mean
Still
that.
bird, though,
Wait,
isn't it?
still a bird. Can't
It's
just
not a
fly.
Answer the
bird,
question.
Karen.
It used
Is
to
a
be-
penguin a bird?
I
It
don't
used to be a
think it's a
dinosaur.
bird.
I
I
plead the
don't
fifth.
think a penguin is a bird.
Objection.
Shut the fuck up.
So is it emu a bird?
Yeah.
Is it ostrich?
No,
Plubber?
Velociraptor.
Plover, yes. Ostrich, potentially.
Sacha
Emu,
Baron Cohen?
Sacha Baron Cohen is not a
Kate
bird.
Winslet?
You turn me down.
Sorry.
Why have you done
Kirsten
this?
Dunst?
That's a
I didn't see
actress.
Civil War. I feel like it's good.
What?
Yes,
Civil
it is
War.
good.
Kirsten Dunst
It is
film.
good.
Civil
Oh,
War.
sorry.
Sorry.
She
We
was
saw
in
it together.
It's also got.
No, never talk about that because he'll get on his little tangent about the movie that he likes that Kirsten Dunst is in.
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man?
There we go. Why did you say it? I was
know.
going to talk about Spider-Man. Why did you choose Venom?
Huh?
Why did you choose Venom?
Because he's no monster movie monster.
Yeah, he's in Venom, which is a monster movie monster about himself.
You gonna pick
I
Tony?
genuinely
Why
forgot
did
about the
Shelley,
movies.
Shelley would literally said that you were going to pick.
I thought you were gonna pick
Venom. Yeah.
Nah.
Respectfully.
Nah.
I thought you were going to choose
Bit
Harvey
of a
Weinstein again.
one-trick pony.
I legitimately thought you were going to pick Harvey Weinstein again.
Respectfully.
Pick,
Or-
pick who?
Pick who,
Harvey
dude?
Weinstein.
No.
Who's that guy's like, putting the pudding in the pudding? His
Bill
name?
Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
He is a monster.
And he's got his own show. So
does.
it
I'm
works.
sure there's a biopic about him.
I picked Kevin Spacey from House of Cards.
And then he disappeared.
I suppose we could technically have chosen that Jeffrey Dahmer from the Jeffrey Dahmer movies.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's a bad guy.
He is a bad man.
Just because you're a bad guy does
He's a bad guy.
You could also pick like his character from the movie Hoodwinked.
What?
Hoodwinked.
Jeffrey Dahmer is in Hoodwink.
No,
Yeah.
No, please go on.
Nah.
The wolf?
The wolf.
Look, I haven't seen the movie, but I'm pretty sure the wolf is not Jeffrey
Nah,
Dahmer.
you can't really find Hoodwinked anymore. It's actually a collector's item.
Why is Jeffrey Dahmer in it?
He's not in it.
Okay, good.
What the
There's
fuck
a
are you on
scene.
about?
There's a
Are
scene
you
where
just trying
the
to sell
He just
your-
wants to talk about Hoodwink.
He just
No,
wants to
It's like,
sell
he's
your-
camp on. It's like, oh, fuck it.
there's in fucking Hoodwink, there's a character, and it's
Who said that?
literally got the fucking all the tattoos that he had, like on his face and all that kind of shit, and he's just in a
That's
kids
probably
film.
why it's not in print anymore.
No, the reason why it's in print is because his favorite monster was the one who created the
Venom.
fucking thing.
Imhotep.
No,
Imhotep made movies.
yeah, Imhotep made movies. He made
sure he
movies on women.
I'll enslave the world and then finally film I can break into it. I'll be an Abbott and Costello.
Abbott and Costello. Oh, very
No, what
good.
That's a good
the
reference.
Weinstein,
Yeah.
Harvey Weinstein was like the producer, fucking director, and all that kind of shit for Hoodwinked.
He directed Hoodwinked?
Yeah.
Harvey Weinstein, the producer.
Is that the one where
I
they
don't
say?
think
Is
he-
that where the Dinamite joke comes from?
Yeah. It's a good movie.
It's not a bad
like-
movie, to be fair.
Are you trying to sell your copy?
No, I've got 3.
He's pumping the market.
Right.
He's
And that's
doing,
why you keep
Surely
talking about
likes
it.
he's doing a pump and dump on freaking
Can I
Hoodwink.
buy
I also have
Hoodwinked.
I also have 3 VHSs of Hoodwinked. If anyone would like them,
No,
they're still
bullshit.
sealed.
They-
How
put
much
it
are you
on
selling it
VHS.
for? I'll buy it for $2.
$250.
$2?
$250.
250.
Yeah, $250.
$250.
Yeah.
Suck my rod.
I can get it. I can get it on the
Is it a
bay
hot
for
rod?
$0.
On the bay.
Yeah, Nelson's Bay.
Arr, arr.
Arr, arr. I don't know. I reckon you like. I would like to put a challenge out to you to find Hoodwinked on fucking the Bay of Scurvy.
Bay pigs.
I don't know how to use it.
Yeah, neither.
It's fucking
Okay.
pretty hard anymore.
Why the fuck was Glenn Close in this?
a lot of people are in
Because she's a
Hoodwinked.
good actress.
Yeah, and she was like, you know what? Hoodwinked
Hey.
for me.
No,
Was
it's
she in the
she.
second one?
I don't know. There's a second
There's a
one?
second
There's a
Isn't
one.
he
Hoodwinked
friends with
too.
like?
They let Harvey do it again?
No.
Harvey's back.
Okay.
Harvey,
Where are they?
do it.
Okay. The second one has Save the Cheerleader, Save the World for some reason.
Hayden
That's
Panettiere.
fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like
I
Hayden
thought you meant that
Panettiere.
was going to be its tagline. I'm like, oh, they're still in that.
Save the wolf.
She
Save
is
the
in the
wolf.
second one.
Yeah. It's like
Wild.
Hayden Panettiere. Okay, right.
I'm now in the part of IMDb of like kids movies that like really shit kids movies that I forgot about, like Barnyard,
Ew.
one with like the really shitty
The
animation.
Ant Bully.
Oh, I remember the ant bully that
Isn't
gets
that-
shrunk down because he keeps burning all the ants alive, and like
Yeah,
you have to
that's a
work in the
classic. Oh my
mines.
God.
Good fucking teach the kid a lesson.
Open Season, Space Chimps.
Oh, open season.
I have,
Space-
seen, I have seen
Space
Open
Chimps.
Season. It was
Oh
terrible.
my
So
god!
bad.
Have you seen Space Chimps? It is so good.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh no,
No, I don't
What about
trust you
Happily
anymore.
Never After?
Happily Never After. I don't mind that
No.
one.
Have you
That's pretty
seen
shit.
Romeo and
I was,
Juliet?
I was
I
literally just about to
haven't.
talk about
I wanna
Romeo and
shoot
Juliet.
myself.
I want to.
I-
Literally about to say
It
it.
was
If you've got
so
to
bad.
access the stand,
I do.
Space Chimps is on it,
Okay.
and it is very
Do you
good.
guys remember Butt Ugly Martians?
Yep.
And like the day at school, we figured out, it's like, hang on, it's an acronym. It spells bum. That's so funny.
I remember
But
my
it says
favorite
butt
Martian.
ugly
But
Martians.
they're bums.
Oh,
Got 'em.
You
they
bum.
got- you got that past me.
American people, we got him. Okay, so
wild.
whose turn is it?
I think it's mine.
I just recently
Yeah,
talked
I'm
about
gonna
mine.
keep talking about the Death Angels. They're good. They're really, really cool. There's a cool sequence if you haven't seen the movie.
Haven't.
Just to explain the opening.
Sure.
The daughter is deaf. Like there's one of the daughters is deaf, and like the little kid,
It's just hacking, isn't it?
he just wants this toy.
She's got aimbot on.
No, it's worse. 'cause
I'm
you
pretty
can't
sure
hear
she's on. I'm
yourself.
pretty sure she's on hard mode.
Yeah, she's on hard mode.
What, is she talking all the time? Is she doing, you know? Yeah, that.
Dead. No, she's very quiet. But even like they've laid like there's sand all over the ground, just like, and they don't wear shoes, and it's very just like you got to stay so quiet. And there's a bit where Imhotep is on the ground.
Got him.
But there's like this little toy that they want to, like the kid wants to get, the younger brother, and he doesn't want it. And just, like John Krasinski's like, no, we don't do this. Like, no. And he's like, oh, it's fine. And so the daughter, like being like a good older sister, like gives him the toy back. But there's batteries in the toy, and so they're just, and the way they do it is like it's purely just ambient. So it's like it's wind. They're walking. It's dead quiet, and all of a sudden he hears like. And everyone
Fucking kids.
snaps and turns around because he's figured the battery's out and thrown them back in. But she's deaf, so all of a sudden she hears nothing. But all of a sudden everyone turns around and looks horrified. And basically this kid's at the end of a bridge, like playing around with the toy. So Krasinski's off. He's sprinting, and you can just see this black mass in the tree line coming hard. And then just as he gets to the kid, the angel comes through. Kid's gone. And that's how the movie starts.
That's brutal.
Yeah, it is.
Wait, have
It's
you not
sick.
seen any of the Quiet Places at
I
all?
haven't seen
Oh,
it.
okay.
They're good.
Wait, you just ruined the intro for him.
Wait
no, no,
till
no,
you
no,
get to
check.
number 2 when it's Baby in a Box.
Baby in a box.
Fuck.
Bird Box?
Imagine
What's
living in a
that mean?
world.
I haven't seen the
No,
second
You know what it
imagine
means.
living in a world where you can't
of
make a fucking sound and you
Uber
have a
Eats.
newborn.
Just don't fuck.
Well, it's a bit hard because it's fun.
It's,
A
it's pretty.
newborn fuck.
It's pretty hard to pull out in the post-apocalypse. That's like the only segment of
Just
happiness you
don't put it
get.
in the first place.
Yeah, fair.
Just soak.
Just do hand stuff.
Just do hand stuff.
What an ugly callback.
I think you could still get pregnant if you soak, brother.
Wrong hole, isn't it?
Not if you clean
I
it
think.
first.
Sorry.
Soaking is in the poussoir.
Ew.
If two guys want to soak, it is in the butsoir.
Botswana.
I'm pretty sure it's illegal there.
Is it soaking in the butthole, or is it just
Nah, it's
just parking the car?
It's just
parking the
putting
car.
your car in some garage and someone else has got to back it in for you.
It's just going.
So,
You're
soaking
hiring a
is
valet.
where the guy lays on top of the chick, puts his dick in.
I know what
and then
soaking is. Please don't explain.
Someone jumps on the bed so they can move because it's not against the eyes of the
You
Lord.
park the car and you've hired a valet.
No, you park the car and someone's trying to
drive the car
repossess
for
the
you.
car from the
Someone's trying
garage.
to repo the car. You parked the car. There is now seismic activity.
Someone's trying to tow you out while someone's also trying to tow you in.
Oh, God.
No, it's just going the wrong way on a drive-through. Oh fuck! Sorry. Yep.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
So, would you like some first-hand experience about soaking? We can show you.
Oh.
I've got some
We?
videos for you. Yeah, the boys.
Yeah, the boys are going
The
to teach you to
boys.
soak.
Nah, with the boys.
No.
We're going to go down to Bar Beach, light a fire, look into each other's eyes real deep like, and it'll look lovely.
Soak.
I thought that was your Tinder pickup line. Hey, girl, want to soak?
They call me the super soaker.
Where's the jacuzzi? Don't have one.
That's you, babe. You're the jacuzzi.
Oh my God, no.
That's you, babe.
Hey, babe.
That's
I'm
fucking
so-
foul. That's fucking gross.
That's Dharma-esque.
You say Dharma?
That made my teeth hurt.
Fuck, that's yuck.
Wait, should I not use that
Oh,
Tinder pickup
God.
line?
Oh, and I'm going
Surely
to show a
we
video.
flag these.
I'm going to have to show you a
Nah,
The
video
only
after this.
episode that's flagged as explicit.
Oh, God, you're so gooey.
Oh.
Oh, gross.
Dasco,
Gooey.
fucking explain your shit.
What is that, thrush?
Why do I taste bread?
We are all losing our shit.
No, but he has learned from the best. He went to university, got kicked out of university.
Dharma?
Sullivan, James B. Sullivan. He went to MU. He
Fire it up.
What did he major in?
scaring.
What did he minor in?
The
lot of minors.
what the scare capsules
Being a shit little bitch.
and like the door tech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dortec.
He minored in door tech.
He works
Yeah.
for Voltec.
James is asking questions like he feels like it seems like you're trying to pigeonhole him. You know, there's a Monsters University movie, right?
I'm
There's
aware.
also
Okay,
a
cool.
Monsters University TV show
I
as
haven't
well.
seen.
Oh, it's fucking
I
rubbish.
haven't seen any of them.
Is that where the animation takes
What?
a bit of a hit?
Like Megamind
Again,
2.
it's me. I haven't seen shit.
You haven't seen Monsters Inc?
No, I'm busy.
pretty good
Well,
fucking
bullshit.
movie.
I watched
You're
Mrs.
playing Football Manager.
Yeah, I watched Mrs. Doubtfire today. It was nice.
For the first time?
Yeah, it was alright.
Wait, what?
I hadn't seen it before.
What?
I knew everything that
My
happened. though.
guy.
Oh my God, what do you think?
I really just want
I
to take
liked
a
it.
walk in front
Okay.
of an M18 Claymore right
I
now.
quite like. I think Robin Williams has got a good career.
Have you? So
He's really going to make something.
So
He's got a future.
if you were to pick any
Yeah.
actor,
Okay.
who would be the closest actor that you would have gone to watched everything they've made? I'd
Christian
probably say
Bale.
fucking Robert Downey Jr.
I think it's
Yeah.
the actress Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
The black-haired emo chick?
Yeah, exactly.
Personally, for me, it's Jabu James.
James Jimmy Jench.
I do like to do some.
I loved her in Goldeneye.
I love your
That fucking
spine.
came out my nose.
She's good in Jabu.
Tasco just snorted water out of his fucking nose.
the Jan Judichas told
Jabu
you.
James.
I really enjoyed her in like Jardimus Fowl.
I hated Artemis Fowl.
That's a shit movie.
Great book, fucking shit movie. But no, like he
Was she in that movie
Yeah.
where all the old people go to India?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
okay,
forgot what
cool.
that was
the
called.
Grand Budapest Hotel.
No, it's not Grand
No,
Budapest.
not Grand.
That's a
no,
very
it's not
different
Wes
movie.
Anderson movie.
The Grand Budapest Hotel.
It's a Grand. It's a Wes Anderson movie.
That's
and
not the one you're thinking of.
Yeah, no,
you're
you're
thinking of
Grand Budapest Hotel.
Shit, I know what you're thinking of. You keep talking, I'll find it. James Jimmy Jench.
Salmon fishing on the Serengeti.
But no, Sully is a professional scarer. He gets paid to go and scare children, which they use to harvest like the screams as power.
Kidneys.
But the thing is, though, is that kids are like
The
getting,
best exotic marigold hotel.
yeah.
And 2.
Yes. And
So number 2 is where she comes to the Britain and tries to
Is she in
sell
Mamma
it.
Mia? She seems like someone who'd be in Mamma Mia.
No.
Well, there you go.
But yeah, so like, but all the
that's
kids
how American-
got the iPads now and the fucking Fousey tube, and so they're not on. It's like,
Fucking name.
what Fousey tube?
Is that
The
strange?
fuck is a Fousey
You
tube?
can't remember Fousey tube. The guy had a fucking mental
Yeah.
breakdown. Yeah.
He's had more than one.
But no, like, and then he
Jesus Christ. Fucking food.
decided to use his powers of scaring for good
Rawr.
and tried to save children, and then found out that laughter is the best medicine for solving an economy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
It is funny, like the take they use at the very end when Wazowski does his like tight 5,
Yeah.
and the kid laughing, like it's so funny.
Yeah.
It is. The kid just kind of sells it.
Yeah.
But yes,
He swallow-
I
he,
think
like,
he is.
smashes
I
his
think
balls.
he is hands down the best monster because he went from just being someone who just scares
I'm
and
waiting
kills
for-
people.
I've got a gun on the table.
and
It's
then,
loaded.
and then he goes, hey, how can I help my world? How can I make my life
So
better?
he's selfish.
How can I be the best monster that my world needs?
Liam,
Does that
get
make him
him.
a good guy, though? It sounds like he's
That
just
doesn't sound like he's a
shit
monster.
Well,
He's doing the opposite of everyone
Your
else.
guy's a good guy in the relation to the other aliens.
Who'd you
It's just
pick?
Freedom
one guy.
fighter
The
terrorist,
thing.
same shit. Different country.
Oh, okay. Flag that.
What do you mean flag that?
I don't know.
So, something that's not really brought up in Monsters Inc. So, because they do comedy from that point forward,
Oh, it's not just comedy like slapstick.
I know,
all that
but
kind of shit.
like they go from being very secretive, being kind of hidden behind closed doors. You don't actually know if you saw the monster or didn't. To full on telling jokes with speakers in kids' rooms.
Yeah.
Do you think that would cause the government to try and find out this secret world and then cause a war between monsters and men?
Monsters Inc. is in the future. They're
Okay.
traveling back in time.
But there's still a government.
What?
Monsters Inc. is in the future
What?
of modern day Earth, and that's the whole reason why they
No, it's
can't.
not.
Yeah, it is.
There's
Well,
kids.
then how come Sully goes to that fun little Finnish town
Oh, yeah.
when he
It's
gets
back in
No,
time.
no,
But
Finland,
no.
Finland doesn't exist then.
So the
With the abominable snowman.
the way the Pixar universe works.
Oh, no. Here we are.
Are you going to mansplain the Pixar universe?
Fucking if I want
Is
to
it Disney?
whip.
This is conspiracy level.
What?
Let's
Is it
go.
not Disney?
What Disney?
Monsters Inc.
Yeah, it's
Disney
Pixar.
Oh, Disney Pixar. Sorry,
But like essentially, like the whole thing, like there's a theory behind it. None of the animators actually
There we go.
tie into it.
Yeah.
No, well, they ask questions constantly about the riders and everything like that, and they're like, we'll never tell. But it's like there's a government
That's
department
doing
that
that
prevents
glasses thing.
people from taking like socks or toys from the world because like essentially it would change the timeline. Because like the way that they do it, they don't travel in time like literally. When they go to kids' rooms and everything like that, it's via time zones. It's not via where the sun is and everything like that. There's like at one point they
There's a
go in
time
there.
zone.
What?
Isn't that a time zone
Yeah.
where the sun is?
Yes.
Yes, but it's not like because time zones aren't just like lines.
No.
They're like time zones are
Yeah.
like follow countries, and you can see it on the map. It isn't just a straight line. It
Yeah.
literally follows the time zone. Like they know the time zones of Earth.
So, so how far into the future are they?
They're like thousands of years.
Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like that's a fan theory.
No, it's actually a
Where?
like
Well,
a most,
documented by who? Some guy on Reddit.
no, it's like a most common. Everyone goes to the Pixar theory. Like you go Wally.
It's a
The
theory.
Earth's coming, but everything's a theory until proven wrong.
It's a movie.
Yeah, his things are just a movie.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
not
still
saying
telling me that
anything
he's taking.
otherwise. I haven't said that there's a fucking shape-shifting thing on fucking Antarctica.
It's maybe John
It's a
Carpenter's.
fucking movie,
Maybe John
Jack.
Carpenter's a fucking reptile from the future. He's fucking come back here to warn us. Maybe the dog is an allegory for John Carpenter. Maybe he's come back in time to warn us about the
This is
Pennywise.
such a
I'm sure it's
wild
probably
defense.
I'm sure it's probably an allegory for some shit.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right. Let's just
You've lost control of the ship, Liam.
let's just devil's
Steal the
advocate.
ship.
Let's say
No,
yes.
but like what the parents can't have
Okay.
fun too.
What?
Like they've in Monsters
No
in Monsters
fun in the
University.
future.
In Monsters University, when they go over there, they can use the screams of parents and all that kind of shit.
Right.
So I reckon that all of a sudden they hear their kids having fun. They come in like, oh, fuck, it's a monster. It's like, no, that's Mike. He's my designated best buddy. Please don't tell anyone, Mum. I'll be very depressed. You don't want to make your kid depressed. Just let it happen.
You're telling me if you walk into your kid's room whilst after hearing him laugh and there's a fucking green eyeball looking like a beholder in the room, you're going to be like, oh, this will be good.
What's its AC?
Do type 5.
You open the door, you'll be like, all right, sit down. Oh, let's watch some Jimmy Carr. Like,
This guy stinks.
Yeah. Well, just get ready to throw a chair. How much would you love to throw a chair at a fucking comedian?
I don't know how to tell you.
Depends on the comedian.
But throwing chairs at people is just
Not a monster zone. They're not people.
You can't throw chairs at people.
But he's a monster.
Anyway, devil's advocate, let's say, yes, it does take place in the future. Are you telling me that once the population realizes that there's wormholes that take you back in time, they're not going to try and utilize that? No, from the human world back.
Why would you want to go back in time, though? The past sucks.
Well,
You get dysentery.
let me put it this way. Let's say the monsters have access to time travel, for example. The people wouldn't want to take that at all.
That is interesting.
True. What kind of jokes is Sully telling?
What's the
What's
deal
the deal
with?
with airline food?
What's the deal with chloroform?
He's not
But no, like I just think like Sully.
I don't
My
think
issue is greater repercussions.
Yeah.
I don't think a kid's going to appreciate Seinfeld jokes because most people don't appreciate
Whereas that is fair
Seinfeld
though.
jokes.
Whereas a kid who's scared of a monster, you're like, kids.
Yeah.
Whereas
He
a
eats
kid
the
who's like,
microphone
I've got a
and burps.
great comedy man who takes me to the comedy club every
Well,
week.
yeah. And I guess that some of the jokes they will be referencing things that the kids don't even
See, but
understand.
I think that it goes more down the lines of they are imaginary friends at that point. So
Okay.
like they, so like like kids like have imaginary friends and all that kind of shit, and like they can't.
Yeah, like
kids can
dragons,
see
yeah.
'em.
Right.
Imagine
your kid
dragons.
got the sick imaginary friend. Fucking imagine. Wish my son had a fucking imaginary
What,
dragon friend.
Lockie Wiggle?
Oh, is Lockie the dragon?
Or the
No.
purple guy.
Oh, no.
I'd date him.
Would you?
He's an attractive man.
Is he?
They
James
got-
would let Lockie Wiggle run a cowpoke on him.
Is he?
No.
The purple wiggle.
Yeah.
You're thinking
From
of the
Justice
wrong.
Crew?
You're,
No.
That's
Oh,
that's
I'm
not.
thinking-
That's not. No,
No.
you picked the wrong.
I'm
wiggle.
talking about the 50-year-old man.
Oh, the Asian guy.
No, not him. That's
Wake up,
Jeff.
I know that you're out of the Wiggles game and you have been
Sorry,
for a
I
little
haven't.
bit. There's now duplicates. So there's
There's
two purples, there's two
multiples?
blues, there's two yellows, there's two reds.
There's things. There's a thing. The thing is in the
The
Wiggles.
thing is in the Wiggles universe,
So,
which is the
You got,
original.
you got your uncommon wiggle and you got your rare wiggle.
so Justice Crew Wiggle.
Yes.
And he's got another one
Yeah,
that
he's
wears
the
the
Holo
same
reverse.
shirt. And his name's Lockie, and he's not
Yes.
as attractive.
No.
Oh, okay, he's an uggo.
Yeah.
And then you've got Anthony, who's like a secret art ray.
Yeah. You got Anthony who's
No,
just.
well, you got Anthony.
Yeah,
and
the
he's-
Charizard, he won't go
he's
away.
He's the 151.
He's the
He's the
Arceus.
original.
Arceus
is
of
Anthony's
Wiggles.
is it daughter or
Yeah.
granddaughter that's
Daughter.
in it? Yeah,
Granddaughter, fuck.
they're old.
Daughter.
They're like
know
60,
they're
70-year-olds.
Granddaughter.
The other what was it was like Greg had a fucking heart attack on
Yeah,
stage.
He did, sadly.
He's like,
Do you know
oh,
what's
wake up,
wild?
Jeff. My arm's really stinging. Wake up, Jeff.
I
Is
have-
this him?
Yes, that's him.
Okay.
Sorry?
Yeah. So that tour where he has a heart attack, the Wiggles have uploaded it, and I was like, oh, surely not, because it's on their official channel, the YouTube Kids one. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, they show the whole thing.
They show
Why?
him having a heart
They
attack.
show
on
him
stage.
having a heart
Probably
attack.
for us.
Probably, but you like make it all the way through because Ava was super into it, and then we get right to the end, and you just see him drop. Like he's not on stage; he's off
You
stage.
just
but
see
you
him on the edge.
You just see him just one step, two step, bang,
Yeah.
and then everyone's like, I feel so terrible because I think it was Anthony. He like takes the mic. He's like, "Oh, actually, guys, we're not going to do an encore. Greg's just feeling a little under the weather. We're just going to make sure he's all right." And I think they do an encore anyway because they're.
Do they what weekend at Burning Burning?
Everybody clap.
They get some of the new Wiggles in.
Yeah.
Bow to your partner.
Then you turn around.
Captain
Throw him
Feathersword
into
comes
the
out with
fucking
his
cloud.
sword to try and wake up.
He's trying to get workers' compensation.
Everybody on the count of three say, "Wake up, Greg."
Oh no.
Ready?
Everyone charge up that static electricity
Oh,
to shock Greg.
Wake up, Jeff Clare.
We need to get him in the big red and white car.
Fuck.
We can make these jokes because he didn't die.
Yeah. And we respect the Wiggles.
Thank God for that.
I love their doco.
Yeah.
Have you watched the doco yet?
Yeah, it was really good.
Yes.
Yeah. Have you?
No.
You should watch it. It's actually it's
very
a
good.
very good
Wiggles.
watch.
While
very
you're
good.
raw dogging your flight, watch it.
I'm not raw.
Raw dog
Well,
your
then
flight.
I wouldn't be
mate.
raw dog on a flight, would I?
Oh, it's not really entertaining.
I
It's
would.
fucking
I would
Wiggles
not
movie.
highly. I would much rather electrocute my testicles.
Yeah, I'm not
than
doing it.
Raw dog 5
I'm not
hours.
raw
ago.
dog on a flight.
But you did it.
Yeah, but I did it at like
Why
not
didn't you
by
put Subway
choice.
surfers on your son's forehead?
Ugh.
That's upsetting.
So, what? How am I going to get Subway surfers? They got like ads and shit on it.
With your phone. Have you
the
never
problem.
watched a
That's the
Tik-
problem.
Have you ever watched a TikTok where it's like someone's attention span is so fucked they have to have Subway
Yeah.
surfers
Well,
on?
I'm sorry, but mine isn't Subway surfers. It's just Scrubs at the moment.
Scrub
What?
surfers.
What?
What TikToks are you watching that has
I
scrubs
don't
on the
know,
side?
like I won't have TikTok. I'll be like
Just
doing
watching
anything
Scrubs.
else. I'll be doing anything else, and there'll be like an iPad just here at the bottom of my vision
Oh my God.
with Scrubs.
I'm sorry. You're watching Scrubs on an iPad.
Yeah.
Why not on a TV?
Well, because I'll be doing shit on the TV, or the kids will be watching shit on the TV.
TV
You
is
got it
broken,
around
isn't
the
it?
wrong way, champ.
No,
I
I'm
agree
sorry.
with him.
I'm sorry. I'm
Wrong
sorry.
way.
I'm sorry. But if you want some peace and quiet where you just want to be like, hey, I don't want to be
Just don't have a kid.
touched.
Ugh.
Don't have kids.
Isn't that what your wife said? Just don't
No,
touch
no,
me.
it's just like you get home from work, and there's only two places in my life now where I don't get like constant barraging of stuff. It's when you're taking a shit,
No.
and you can reach forward, and I lock the door. I've said to Shelley, I don't want Finn coming in while I'm taking a shit.
No, doesn't
No
work.
boy
that's-
should see that.
No
That
boy
work.
should see the
'cause
devastation
Jasco
of
sits on top
blood
of the
and
toilet
shit
bowl
that's in the toilet.
like-
Okay,
Friggin' pterodactyl.
if there's blood in the bowl, you need to go and see a GP.
Why?
Not good.
Why?
Blood should not be inside, but outside.
That's a fantasy football game, Blood Bowl.
No, blood inside always.
no,
You want
it's
internal
oil
bleeding because
check.
that's where the blood's meant to be.
blood inside, but then goes outside. Bad.
Head not attached.
Blood should stay inside, no outside.
But nosebleed.
Outdoor blood bath.
Bad.
Nosebleed, good. Relieve pressure from brain. Too
No.
much blood. Like that's why you come. Too much blood in cock.
I don't know what's happening.
I'm waiting
I'm
for you.
teaching him
You're
basic-
saying the reason why
steer the ship.
Imhotep is now
Drive the ship.
I did try driving the ship.
Drive the ship.
I did.
You lost control.
Imhotep.
Yep. My guy's got superpowers. That's it. All right.
Yeah.
Who'd you pick
James.
again?
Yep.
Imhotep.
Yeah.
Whose picks do you think are shit?
Oh, I think Sully's shit.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Moving on. Paul, who do you think is shit?
What?
We're picking who's the worst pick.
Oh, interesting.
Because he's doing a reverse, because that means that I'm going to get sacrificed. And I'm pretty sure it's because of 80s too.
I picked the thing.
You haven't even seen it.
Exactly.
I have a question for you.
I got
actually.
fear of the unknown. Yeah.
Just because I don't know anything about
That's
the
okay.
movies.
Yeah, hit me.
Why don't they shoot them?
I think they are. Oh, it's too loud. Because
also-
there's
No,
never
the-
just one.
It's kind of a thing that in the movie there are points where they shoot them, but every time you like kill one or
Yeah.
you think you kill one, it sends out like a sub frequency which draws more to the area.
Right.
So the more of them you kill, the more of them that get summoned there. So people have just gone, it's better to just let them
Let 'em
continue
pass.
passing on because they're going elsewhere.
Wild.
I think.
But there is
remember-
weaknesses to them. Like
Okay.
they're not unkillable.
Right. Okay.
I've heard that they have like where they come from. Like gravity was like
Right.
hundreds times what we had.
So
they
Goku.
had very thick skin
Yes,
and
well,
shit,
Superman.
so they're like impenetrable. And it was like super dark, so they can't see shit.
Okay.
But they do hear good.
For the lore building of the monsters, the Krasinski and the boys do quite a good job.
They-
Oh,
yeah, it's
I
a
could
very good
write that
franchise.
easily, but that's,
No, well, it's not just that. Like the fact
I
that
think it was just an excuse for him to hang out with his wife.
You could, I mean, yeah, why wouldn't you?
Why
But
would you-
I'm
why
pretty
would you
sure
want
the
to?
Family
whole
blood.
the whole film was like based around the fact that like one of the girls who auditioned for a film, she was deaf, and he's just like, "What does it feel like?
How can I use
What's
this
it
girl
like
to
for
make
you
money?
when you can't hear anything?" And then made the whole scene in the car, which is jarring as all fuck.
Oh, so what you're saying is that the monsters in this are just deaf people?
Oh,
The real monsters
No.
are
The deaf people that we meet along the
hyper
way?
focus. No, the ADHD people.
Oh, so
You're
you're the
hyper focus
monster.
on sound.
You're the monster.
Autistic. That's the
Oh,
one.
we got so close.
What? Sorry. Acoustic.
Thank you. which
Yeah,
is
okay.
relevant. So yeah,
Is there like probably entering spoiler territory? But is there anyone in the films that has like noisemakers set up?
yes,
Yeah, cool.
it is a tactic that is used.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, as if you wouldn't just set up
Much
noisemakers
like
and
in most
skyscrapers.
survival
There's
horror
also a bit
games,
where, like-
you make something throw noise and you throw.
Like an actual
really?
actual conversation happens when it's just like torrential downpour because it's just so much
Oh,
noise.
yeah, true.
And when there's like there's like lightning, so they can talk.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, cool.
but
That
that's
was
kind
more just a curiosity. I don't
No,
have
it's fair.
anything negative to
Watch
say.
it.
The film, it's very well done.
Yeah, cool.
Unlike his
They're
other
actually
film.
pretty good. I don't mind them.
What's the
It.
difference between
If
Quiet
If,
Place and the other one,
Bird Box.
Bird Box.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bird Box is shit.
you can't look, you can't see.
you can't see them.
Oh,
it's
okay.
like let's
It's like
They
an
can see
Enderman.
them, they
it's
Kill you.
what the writers and directors. It's like looking at a biblical representation of an angel.
Ah, okay. I do understand that. There you go.
Yeah, and then she literally goes to a place where
What if you
Quiet
bump
Place.
into it?
it's like blind people.
I'm so sorry.
What if you should? Yeah, sorry, Mister. Fuck. All right, that's enough spinning discs in my
No,
fucking
well,
throat.
there's like people that go around and fucking like force people's eyes open and shit.
Oh, wow, okay.
Because they can still like they can actually look at it. 'Cause
Right.
They just go insane. And they're like, oh, the
cool.
light is telling me you have to see this. Your baby wants you to see this.
It reminds me of
hectic.
that that like Reddit writers prompt, which was like, yeah,
I think I told you about this.
no
Yeah.
one can see, and then eventually you get your sight back and you just see on the walls it says, "Don't let them know you can see them."
Yeah, I got that saved. It's so good.
It's creepy as fuck.
you should make a movie.
I've thought
I
about
reckon
it.
a video game would be fucking better. Like imagine like you
Very
look
Last
at,
of Us.
No, well, like it'd be like every single creature would be fucking like an Enderman. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you have to like make sure that you're like looking for shit. But if you ever lock eyes with them, because
Yeah.
if I'm just doing this and I'm just like going past, my eyes will just stop with your eyes.
Yeah.
And like they're like, hey, that motherfucker can see. Hey.
Make it one of those like sight
Eye
bars.
tracker.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! That'd rip me in half.
No, you physically cannot look at them.
Ooh, that'd be good. I like
That
that.
scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, I completely
No, you're
derailed
okay.
that.
Question away.
Okay, cool.
I recommend it. It's a good series.
I don't really have anything else to say to anyone's. You've all picked very well.
Thank you.
It's a good topic. We've done well. Proud of us.
Only good. Oh, most of us did.
Yeah.
I like your interpretation of the topic.
I think he wasn't a monster. He's just a guy.
He is a monster though.
Nah.
It's literally
Just
a
because
monster's
he
Inc.
looks different.
Got a whole incorporation, doesn't he?
Literally,
university.
he's covered in fur. He got horns.
He's a furry.
Got horns. He's a goat.
He's just a
He
guy.
sits on a chair with a hole for his tail.
He's a goat.
Okay, but that you see, this sounds like a cool guy that's blue.
And purple.
Okay.
Obviously.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well,
Stupid.
let us commence.
Well, I pick thing.
Oh, fuck, righto.
Oh, cheers. Thanks.
No.
It's not your pick, mate.
No, he just.
I didn't
picked
even
the-
say draw and you shot him.
No, you just literally said you. Who do you pick, James? James picked me. He picked him. I picked him for
I
the
have
worst.
not picked you. I hate your answer.
Oh, no, for shittest answer.
Yeah, I just was answering mine. Well, I
Oh,
think the
you're
shittest
saying that
answer
mine's
is
a
the
shittest
thing.
answer. Okay, never mind.
Oh, no, I was going to ask which one wins.
Oh,
Let's do
okay.
that then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James, which ones?
I don't mind the Death Angels.
Okay, fair enough. Paul?
Who'd you pick again?
Emotep.
You got the thing.
The thing.
You got Sully. I'm gonna pick Sully
Fair enough.
because I respect the creativity here.
Yeah, that's
Very
fine.
good.
I like the. It's between. I don't really like the thing
Wow.
because blood magic just doesn't make sense.
Interesting take.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it was just like like
That doesn't make sense.
No,
but
like
your
it's
weird
just-
time theory does.
no, like
It's not a theory. It's reality. The
but
Pixar
like the
guys.
thing is,
they're in
it's
a
like
cor-
when they're doing the petri dish scene.
Have you got the
Yeah.
Pepe Silver thing going in your house?
How much blood they have to put in that fucking petri dish?
Yeah.
And then at that point, he isn't going. Oh, the thing is just straight away just going. Oh no, that person got like a fucking hole in them. Oh, let me just heal it up for you. And then fucking he's in every single person in that one fucking scene because everyone's just put their bloods in a fucking petri dish, and all it has to do is just touch the blood, and then he could turn into them.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got my fucking beard caught in the fucking.
That sounds like your
That
problem. That
hurts.
sounds like your problem's just with the writing and not the monster itself.
JC's a hack.
No, the Jesus Christ, yeah, fucking. Like,
I never said that.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, okay.
that
So who you
book that
picking?
he wrote got so many holes.
I will have to pick the Angels. 'Cause I think they're very they're very well written.
They're cool. And as a new
Monsters.
monster in the game, not bad.
Yeah.
Schlam,
Shalmanther.
Jab Shibitech.
I want to pick Sully.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I want to pick Sully because I do like
A draw
the take.
again.
I love when someone fucks up the topic.
How is it? I didn't fuck up the
Not like a
topic.
fuck up, but like
It's a creative answer.
No one thought of that except you.
Yeah.
Is what I was getting at.
The moment
And I
saw
guarantee
it,
we all try to think of ways of like, what's a funny way we could do this?
Yeah.
the moment I saw the question, I'm like, the best monster, I'm like,
Sully.
Sully.
All right, beautiful.
So we have a draw.
Who do
A
we
draw.
think is the TD trader? James?
You.
Yeah, fair enough. Do you have any reason?
You chose him.
I like him. It's
Okay. He just does sand. That's all he does. He just does sand. And makes it-
sand.
He likes. He draws a hole in the ground and just
He
falls
eats
in it.
people's souls.
Sully does that.
He
Right,
fucks
he's scared
with
of-
books and shit.
He's scared of cats, isn't he?
He's scared of cats.
Yeah,
though.
he's scared
That's
cat. There we
true.
go. Yeah.
He's cut
His-
for the
his-
same broad
his weakness
over a
is
whole bunch
pussy.
of generations.
His weakness is pussy. That's true.
Wow, twice.
Twice over.
Double pussy.
Damn.
DP.
You got me there. All right, Paul, who are you?
Big ups the DP.
I think it's James again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just doing things. He's doing a little shit. He's putting the microphone down a lot for some reason.
I'm tired, man.
Yeah, we all are. He's just doing stuff. I think it's James.
Yeah, fair enough.
Who did James pick?
The thing.
Lamb.
Oh,
No.
sorry. Sorry, I feel like
We are
everyone's asked me
firing
this
on
multiple
all
times.
cylinders tonight.
Sorry.
That's
Yes.
okay.
So it's one for Liam, one for James. And you also picked the thing.
You picked a thing in case you
I did
forgot.
pick
Okay,
the
what's
thing.
up?
Just to remind you, I picked the thing of John Carpenter fame, not the remake.
I wonder if it's
I don't vibe with
circumcised
the
or not.
remake.
Don't pick someone. Who do you think?
That's how they find out.
Yeah, that's how they find out.
So it recreates the entire
No, they just hum all along the watchtower.
So, but
Oh fuck you!
I didn't see anything, to be honest.
No, neither.
I think
Did I?
I think if the trader might have failed on their tasks, I'm putting that money on
yeah,
that.
okay.
There's some shit tasks.
Well, he didn't even go for the
Really?
T-Rex mode. That's
that
the whole
is true.
fucking arms in the sleeves. But
I would have
I'll
heard
pick
this
I'll
guy.
pick Liam.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just like the thing is though is that
Can't fucking pick
now
myself.
like because
Come on, guys.
So the two for Liam? Two for Liam,
fuck
one
it.
for James.
Two
No,
for
no,
me,
no.
one for
Wait,
James.
wait.
You're taking your hand off the piece.
I haven't taken my hand off the piece. It's still on the piece. The piece of shit.
Table.
The table.
Piece of shit table. That's just a
I
fridge
picked
door.
Paul.
What?
Yeah, okay.
What did I do?
You're just doing
Oh.
like weird shit. Like you're calling me out.
Doing
About what?
Like,
What do you mean?
you're constantly squirming in your
Ah, fuck
chair,
you. You're an idiot.
turning me up and down.
Yeah, so one for Liam, one for James, one for me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if I
vote,
pick,
vote for you. Well, I was going to
Vote for
say
him and
vote
then
for
we'll
him.
just
Yeah.
fuck everything up.
so now the thing is though is if
It needed to be done.
I can't hear anything now.
Because
Can you hear things now?
stop fucking
I'm
with
not
the
doing it.
volume,
I haven't
cunt.
touched Dasco.
What's wrong with you?
God,
Stop.
You're one
I
fucking
haven't done
joke.
anything.
Steer the ship.
We're so fucking brain dead today.
All right, come on, let's go.
I'm gonna
Do you
vote for
guys want to
James.
experience a quiet place?
Fuck off. Paul's fucking with the audio.
That's how it feels. Yeah, go on.
I'm gonna vote for James.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Oh, fucking God.
Hey, let's reveal.
Hey, I'm about it.
Okay.
In 3, 2, 1, reveal. It was
It was
him.
James.
Fuck
Yes!
you.
Can you please turn me down?
I didn't.
I think we
You
should do the
did.
next episode all of us on Adderall.
Oh my god.
What if it just levels all of us out and we didn't realize? So like, huh, interesting.
Hang on.
we have like a real culture discussion where we're just all of a sudden like, I think that the
By
taking down
Jones.
of the galactic empire would have actually satiated the world
Gentlemen,
and the universe.
Let's talk passive income.
So what I had to do was wipe both eyebrows while making eye contact with someone, which I did with Dasco
Okay.
a couple of times, and I also did it with Paul. I did not get him a chance with Liam. He didn't look at me very much.
I was pretty
Another one was
fried.
to deeply sigh into the microphone, which I
Okay.
just went.
I did hear that. And I was very. internally.
And the last one was explain what's happening at the table to the viewer 3 times.
Yeah,
I
you
kept talking
did
about how
that.
you're on your phone. You did
Yeah.
your little thumb and
Nah.
finger thing.
Yeah, you did do that.
We got him.
We got him though.
Yeah,
can't
but
escape
you were shooting in
today.
the dark, champ.
No,
fucking
what I got you on was not
swamp
what I thought you
thing.
did.
What did you think I did?
You just kept putting the mic down. I didn't know why.
You
You're
know,
just so
he just
delicate.
does that every
it's
often.
so heavy.
I just
It's so heavy.
thought it was like, I don't know,
Steer the
be
ship.
hands free for a bit.
I could be hands free.
Yeah, cool.
I could do this. It's fine.
James is laying his head on the table.
He's late. No, not on the table. On the weird cinder block
Oh yeah,
attachment.
on the brick.
On the upside down fridge door.
Upside down.
That's
on,
not
the,
magnetic.
on the commemorative Canadian club ping pong table.
With the Corona buckets for the legs.
Oh yeah.
All right.
All right.
Steer
Cool.
the ship.
Yeah, I was trying. Fucking first mate over here. Fucking Barbosa-ing me. What are you
He's
doing?
not qualified.
Thank you all so much for listening today. If you're confused at what's going on, cool.
Welcome to the Sleepy Time podcast.
I hope you had a fantastic listening. I almost said viewing of
Hilarious.
this podcast. What monster would you pick if you were in a monster? Thank you. Listen too much, Day. We have social media sites and accounts on those sites of the talk ticking and the Instas, and there's a
grand
YouTube in there
Insta.
somewhere. It's a little bit sneaky. You don't see it. There's a Patreon.
Tube you.
If you have a topic that you think we should talk about, send us an email.
Or a fax.
You were saying podcast@gmail.com.
Do we own that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Do we really?
Yeah, of course we own that card.
Cool.
If you want to give us a prompt, you can send that to. Hey, you know what? Have a great day.
Wherever you're listening to this,
Stay
wherever
safe,
you are.
everybody.
I fucking hope you know where you're listening to this.
I hope you're waking up.